and welcome to Let's Not Play. Let's Not Play is the idea I had. Basically, I'm going to talk about a video game that I really have played very sparingly and explain why no one else should play it without any real hands-on experience. So basically, the same stuff IGN, all the other major gaming outlets go, but it's just a guy in his room. That's it. Um, Now, why should you listen to me here? Well, I know about wasting time and money, and that's what gaming is, a big waste of time and money. But it's even worse when you hate the game. So, with no further ado, let's not play Super Meat Boy. Now, why shouldn't we play Super Meat Boy? Well, first of all, games with infinite lives are just bad. There aren't any that are good. No game benefits from having infinite lives. It's something that was inspired by I Want to Be the Guy, and I Want to Be the Guy was a fucking joke. Yeah, it's funny if you're an idiot, you go do a let's play, I'm so mad, I'm mad at this video game, and people subscribe, and you make AdSense money. Great, I mean, that's fine, because the people being duped are 11-year-olds who are watching a man-child scream at a video game. That's fine. But it's not a great video game. Neither is VVVVV or Hotline Miami or any of these games. Games never had lives and continues for no reason. It's not some historical artifact to clean out kids' pockets of quarters. It actually is a balance mechanic. And the reason they remove that, the reason these games don't put in lives, is because it makes it easier to write the game. Because you don't have to worry about balance. If you give the game can be as hard as you like it. It can be, you could have one jump that literally requires pixel precision and you just have them do it over and over again. It's great. It's fine. It works fine. And there were games that had lives that required that pixel precision, uh, but it was better that way because you hit a wall and you either got past it or you didn't. It was fine. But in these games, whenever I play them, I feel like, well, I haven't hit a wall because I have more lives. So how is the game going to tell me to step away? It doesn't. It never tells you to step away. You just sit there and you keep playing it forever and ever. And this is why, I guess, economically, quarters and continues and all that stuff, it made sense because there's a marketplace for your time. And if you're wasting your time, you're wasting your money, and you step away. And if the game's not balanced well, and it's not fun to play with lives, with health bars, then you step away. Or maybe it's too hard. Maybe you're no good at it. That's fine. I'm probably not good at Super Meat Boy. I played the first level and quit because I figured the first level is the same as every other level, and I had no real desire to play it. Like, go through a bunch of obstacle course levels, and same thing with Hotline Miami. I got to Chapter 7. I just got sick of it. It just got boring to me because the game wouldn't resume at a checkpoint. It resumed at the start of the level. And I just didn't have the endurance to keep continuing over and over and over and over. And yeah, maybe I needed to throw more. I guess that's how you play the game. You throw things at people. Um, but I don't know. I wanted something else. I wanted like a 2D version of the club with Devil May Cry combat. So I'm an idiot for expecting something that I wanted to play out of an indie game. That was my mistake. But that's the main thing with Super Meat Boy. Now, beyond that, the developer's kind of like a douchebag, and he uses like very crass and lame humor. Um, maybe he's gonna get hired by Gearbox and go work on the next Borderlands, and you have a poop gun. I don't know, but you really shouldn't play Super Meat Boy ever. And I mean, like, not just not buy it. That's the thing. People think they can just not buy these games and they get away with it. Like, oh, what, you steal the game? Well, it's still a bad game. You're still contributing, and You need to just not play these games, not think about them, not talk about them. I'm even breaking my own rules to bring this to you. And that timer is not going to stop until I stop the video. So, farewell.